We've generated millions and millions of dollars in sales through cold email and cold outreach, not only for ourselves, but for our clients as well. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact template that you can use to reach out to potential clients to grow your agency. So stick around and I'll walk you through everything you need to include in your cold outreach to make it as successful as possible. If you don't know who I am, my name is Laurence and I've built and scaled two different agencies, Laurence Marketing and now Hey You, where we help other agency owners just like yourself put more appointments on their sales calendar through things just like cold emails. We know a thing or two about sending cold emails. I've lost count of how many we've sent, and I've also lost count of how much we've generated for ourselves and for our clients. But we're definitely in a good position to walk you through exactly what you need to include. Before we get into the depths of what to include in your cold outreach, there's one thing that you need to remember, and it is that your offer is the most important part of all of this. We can include the right things inside the email, but if we're not actually saying something that is enticing to our prospects, then it's just not going to hit home and it's not going to work. So you've got to make sure that your offer is compelling. Now, I've gone into much more detail about how to create a compelling offer, and you can find that video on the channel, but just to whiz you through the fundamentals of a solid offer, you need to first pick a niche. You need to understand what their desired metric is. What are they wanting the most above all else in their industry, in their business? What are they after? And then you need to understand what volume are they after. There's no good offering them one of their desired metric if they need 100. So what volume of that metric are they after? And then what time frame can you deliver that volume in? So for example, it might be 100 leads in 30 days. If leads are their most desired metric, which it probably isn't, it's probably one step further along the sales process, but just for argument's sake, it's leads. And then the time frame in 30 days. And then it is the risk reversal. The last part of that formula is risk reversal. So what are you going to do if you can't do what you said you were going to do? What are you going to do for your prospect? Because if you can't put your money where your mouth is and show confidence in your own results, then why should any prospect show confidence that you're going to be able to provide the results for them? So just to recap, offer is the most important part of a cold outreach, whether that's email, LinkedIn, whatever it may be. That offer, what you're actually saying, is the most important thing. And in order to create a compelling offer, we need to understand the niche, the desired metric, the volume of that metric, the time frame in which that volume is delivered, and then what's going to happen, what's that risk reversal if you're unable to deliver what you say you're going to. So let's jump onto my computer and I'm going to walk you through exactly what needs to be included. Now, you can change this around slightly, you can make it your own, you can exclude certain parts of the email, but this is going to be a good building block for you moving forward that you can implement and tweak and make your own. And I do really recommend that you do change this and make it your own, otherwise everybody's going to be saying the same thing, and it's that kind of characteristic of just monkey see, monkey do, copy paste, that just does not create any results. So make sure that you make it unique, make sure that you make it your own, and test different things out as well.
Hey, just real quick, sorry to interrupt the video, but I just wanted to let you know of our brand new free course that we have just launched that takes you through how to book more appointments on your sales calendar through cold email. The course is completely free. It comes with a free community as well, where there's live calls where you can ask me anything, get your questions answered. The second link in the description is going to take you to the free course, as I say, completely free, and it's going to walk you through how to get success from your cold email campaigns. So I will leave it there and enjoy the rest of the video.
So let's get started. You can see I'm on my computer here. So there's a few different sections to a cold email. And the first one is going to be the intro. And then we have the body or the offer of the email. And then we have a recap, and then we have the results, and then we have the call to action. And again, these can you can ignore certain parts of them, you can switch them around, but this is the general structure that we follow when it comes to writing successful cold emails. So let's dive into the intro in a little bit more detail. A great intro is going to do a couple of things. It's going to increase curiosity and it's going to grab attention, and those things are very closely interlinked. Now what we want to do is we want to basically make people think, do I know this person? Should I be responding to this? Who is this person? Not, this is a cold email. Because if we can make somebody think, what is this? It breaks their thinking pattern and it makes them read on. And if our intro can do that, then we've done a lot of the heavy lifting that we need to do in this process. So a great way to do this is to be informal but polite at the same time. And we want to maybe reference something about them, so create that personal connection to them. Let's have a little look at an example. We could say something along the lines of, nice work on that article, on your article around thought leadership. I sent it to someone who might be interested. So it's just like, hey, James, for example. They're going to think, okay, who is this person? Do I know them? What's going on, basically? And that's exactly what we want to see happen, is we want people to be a little bit confused. So now we're going to move into the body. And what we want to do here is we want to stay in this kind of conversational, easygoing email communication style, but we want to get to the point quickly. We want them to read our offer as quickly as possible. So something along the lines of this. I checked out your site and I'm pretty sure you'd qualify for our 50 lead guarantee, where you guessed it, deliver 50 leads in 30 days, deliver you all 50 leads. I checked out your site and I'm pretty sure you'd qualify for our 50 lead guarantee, where you guessed it, deliver 50 leads in 30 days, working completely for free until we deliver you all 50 leads. It's very conversational, it's getting to the offer very kind of naturally, and you can even like bulk this up. We'll even sign an agreement stating that no money changes hands until we deliver on our promises, so there's zero risk on your part. So that is a compelling offer, that is compelling language, it's conversational, and it's going to get people to kind of want to carry on reading through the email. So now we need to get them to take action, to do something. So when we're writing our emails, when we're sending out any form of outreach, there's obviously something we want them to do, a result that we're looking for. Whether it's for them to go and click on a landing page and watch a video, whether it is to respond to the email, whether it's to go check something out, whatever it may be, there's always going to be something that we want them to do. And now is the time that we ask them to do it. So this is going to be our call to action. So for example, we could say, I shot a quick video explaining how it works in a bit more detail, which you can check out here, and then include a link. And then we can say, because on that landing page we might have a calendar, we might not, but let's say that the video is all about driving somebody to book in a call, which if you're going to do a video, it should be, but we also want to communicate to those people that prefer to do things via email for a couple of emails back and forth before they make that commitment to getting on a call. So we could say something like, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to hit reply to this email. Again, very conversational, very simple and straightforward. What I'm doing here is not rocket science. It's not long. It's not difficult. It's not using really intelligent long words. It's very simple. It's very easy to read. It's very straight to the point, and it just allows people to naturally read through this email. So here what we can do is we can now share some results that we've achieved for your existing clients, maybe clients that are very similar to the prospect that you're reaching out to. So you could say something along the lines of, we've delivered 50 plus leads every month for over 200 of our clients to date. Something maybe not quite as basic as that, but something along those lines. And now the last thing that we want to do is we want to just recap everything, because there's going to be people that will kind of skim read through your email, and they'll probably read the first line, they'll read the bottom line, and then everything in between is kind of just very quickly skimmed. So we want to recap. So we want to basically just say, so if you're interested in getting 50 leads in the next 30 days and only paying once we've delivered, click the video above, find out more, or shoot me a quick email. And then we just sign off. Again, all of this is irrelevant or extremely diluted if we don't get the offer part right. It doesn't matter whether we write an amazing email or a terrible email. If the offer, if what we're fundamentally saying and trying to communicate isn't what the prospect wants, if it's not what the prospect wants, there's no words in the English language that is going to get them to take the action that you want them to take. So that is the most fundamental thing. And without the solid offer in place, none of this is going to work. So please make sure that you check out the video on our channel about creating a cold friendly offer that makes people feel a little bit silly by ignoring you. There we have it. That is the framework that we go through for ourselves and for our clients, and that has been responsible for generating literally millions and millions of dollars in sales through cold outreach. Now, if you've got value from this channel, please do me a favor. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help the channel grow. And if you want us to help you put more appointments on your calendar, then click the first link in the description and we'll explain exactly how it all works. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.